Hey guys, how are you? Can you hear me? Hey guys, can you hear me? Okay, we'll start now. I don't see many people here, but let's start with those who have come. If anyone's new here, I'm One Piece. I trade primarily gold and crypto, but I also give trades in forex and indices a lot. So just trade whatever you get. Okay. In this specific session, we're gonna focus on the structural shifts, also real-time thinking of taking how to take a trade, right? I will be giving out some advices, but these are not financial advices. Do note that it's just my views on the market and how I manage the risk and take trades or avoid trades. If you are here to learn, you are in the right place, because I don't gamble. I just like look for the trades that happens on real-time basis. Okay, we'll start with the market updates, like how the market is moving and how we can like look for any trades. In the previous issue session, we did discuss about this move, like how we're gonna like pump from here. Even in the end of the session, I did say like if the low starts to hold around here, we are gonna pump back towards this high, which has been taken down. For me, it looks like the longs are being exhausted at the current PA. Let me just show you on a lower time frame. If you guys can see, I can see the longs are exhausted pretty well. If we do get a move, we just can see 69 tap. Yeah, this area here, 69. something like this would be suffice, because the main POI I have is under 62, 62.3, 61. That's currently what I'm looking for a long. But at this current market, for a scalp, short would be nice. If I do find one, I will be sharing right now, but currently it's just a chop. Like, it's a start of Asia session, right? We will be seeing some chop because their previous end of session was quite bullish for like indices, forex, a lot. This long was also shared in the Asia session yesterday. We are up currently quite good, but there should be a short coming in. We are currently in a short POI. This is something I want for Euro to do, because that correlates with GBP. As for silver and gold, I'm currently quite bullish, but there is a short scalp around here, which I do want to take. On silver, I was expecting like 75 to be tapped and the price to move down from here to 68. But the way the market is moving right now, the slow grind is quite nice. For me, I would be looking for a long at 74 or even lower if the price comes, that is. For gold, yeah, I'm looking for a short scalp, but the way the market is going, I think that would be bad. I have a POI at 444, sorry, 4430, but I don't think the price is gonna come there. Let's see. Index is moving fast real quick down to okay. Yes, all is in currently in a chop. I did discuss like we will be seeing some consolidation before this FVG to be tapped. There will be some consolidation in this area. Might see fake move down towards 93, 94 and a pump back towards this FVG, because like this FVG holds quite the liquidity, right? Many people entered around here, and when they did, the market started to dump, right? So it's kind of like the top on US oil, the last top. So I'm expecting whenever the price comes in this area, people are starting or will take out their own you can say investments, and when they do, the market is gonna like go straight from here towards 120, 130, right? This whole FEG will be the fuel for next top to make, but for now we are gonna see some consolidation before that. Okay, let me show you like we have our 100k account here. This is the phase one, right? I'm just gonna like first of all add on like what we're gonna trade and what we're not gonna trade. I'm gonna remove the extra things from here. And crypto like FX, we don't trade odd right now. We don't trade your GBP. Your USD is something we do trade on. Let's look at some other GBP. USD is something we do look at. USD GPY is something we do look at. Okay, everything's good in forex. Let's move to indices. And on indices, we trade DXC sometimes. We trade US 100. So yeah, everything's good, looking good now. Now what do we have here? Okay, we have to remove this USDT GPA. Okay, this is done. This is done. Now let's look at our favorites. Okay, we have to remove this Turbine 2. Okay, this is all we look at. By the way, I don't see anyone in the chat. Like, are you guys trading right now? Do you have any trades open? Hey people, be active, man. Like, do you guys have any trades open? Let me know in chat. Not yet. Hey Manish, are you trading currently on a competition account or you're on like a capital? Short and hype. Looks nice. If it's gonna be a slow grind, I would go for a short here. On lower time frame looks really nice. The highs are holding. It has come in this FEG. From here you can target the low, but in case we hold the low around here, let me just first erase this, then the short will be invalidated. We can tap back towards this range. Let me show you. In this range, like if you're accepted back in this range, I would say now, like, wait for it to come at least at the NPUC. NPUC will be around 38, 39. Currently, I'm quite skeptical with BTC. I want to long it, but it's quite tough, you know, like trading BTC at this point. It's currently in an extreme for the short. This here, if you want to go like down, we could go down from here, but if it starts to hold, we will be seeing a pump from 67,700 back towards the high. I want the lows to hold, like this low to hold. But I've seen Asia session do scams like this multiple times, so I'm not like not gonna force any trade here. If I see a break of structure after tapping in this POI of mine 67,700, I would be willing to go for a long, but I'm gonna like wait for that until it is tapped. Let's see. I'm just gonna like mark it out. We'll wait. Yeah, anything can happen. Each session is volatile mostly. Even currently, look at this. Like we are mostly silver and gold correlates, right? I am currently seeing like 1% pump on gold right now, but I'm seeing currently minus 14% on silver. So I'm not expecting the price to go even higher from here. I think like OV might be rejecting soon on gold and at least taking out these specific lows made in the Asia session. These lows, I'm waiting for that rejection to be done, then take a trade. Even NAS is showing some rejection here. BTC is gonna call late, let's see. Okay, I'm willing to try for a short around here, let's see. My stops are gonna look. Let's just look at silver once more. If it breaks above this high, it's gonna be like bad. I might just like take out this liquidity here. So let's wait a bit. You guys can hear me well, right? US oil looks like we can tap into a scalp. I want to see some more confirmation before that. I can see some highs holding. If there is another high holding, we can go for a shot till 95. Yeah, that's true. Price is currently like a magnet going towards this FEG, 4-hour FEG. can try for 1 hour. Does not look bad, but quite skeptical here. Don't want to force trade. I'm just gonna like enter with $300 because I'm not quite sure about this trade. It looks good. We have TP at 4679. Just gonna like add it here. It's like 1 hour or more than that. Let's see. It's like 1.1 hour. Okay, like no emotions now. We'll just let this plan play out. Yeah, it's like a 100k account. Let me show you. You guys can see this, right? This is like a 100k account with MCF. So if you're like a trading with this kind of amount, like you have to like manage risk, right? In case, even if this trade goes towards loss, this is a planned risk. There is no panic, right? Let me show you. Like on a 100k account, you have to like start with at least $300 or $500, right? If it's a high convicted trade, you can also go for like $1,000. That's like 1%. So yeah, 0.3% is a minimal risk. You can try with this like until you are sure about a trade. If it was a high conviction trade, I would have gone with 500 or like a 1k trade, but it's currently in between, so I'm not going to play a big risk. I'm just gonna go with a minimal risk. Oh yeah, sure. There are times when I make a good entry but end up losing money. Partially cut my when the draw TP is reached. There are times when a good entry but end up losing money. I think it's the most vital for partial cut. I should always think flexible and very curious. For partial cutting, let's see. Profit is profit. In case if my trade would have been in profit below this, right, and I could see some rejection back towards up, I would still cut it. I would still cut it for like 50% or like even whole. It depends on how the price is reacting to the market. Currently, what we are seeing is lows holding on silver, right? If I could see some correlation, I could see, you know, like price dwindling down, I would be holding. Currently, what I'm seeing right now is the price is going back up while silver is correlating with it. What I see next is that we're gonna like break through this and tap in this short zone for silver or even higher, right? But now there is a good 4-hour FEG above, which I just showed you. Let me show you again. This is the 4-hour FEG that is forcing price to be like come in between. I think like after taking out this liquidity here at these highs, we will be tapping in 0.5 of this specific region, and then like we can see a structural shift from there back to its low. As for your question, like as I said, it depends on how the market is reacting to the price, right? Let me show you on BTC. In case I see like trade mostly gold or crypto, right? If you are in a long from here, okay, for example, you have risk for 1%, you have a TP at the high. First of all, you will be entering after seeing a good reaction from the POI, right? You see price holding lows, you will enter with the stop loss at the low. You will cut your position if you see some reaction from the short POI. I will say cut out like 25% or 30% of the trade, right? If you are currently in with 1000 risk, cut out like I would say $300 around here from your position, like if you entered with like 1 BTC, cut out 0.3 BTC. Then if you see more reaction from here at the next extreme of the short POI, cut out like 50% of the position and tap your SL break even, because if the price starts to come back down from there, there's a huge chance that we're gonna like take out the SL, move on to the next extreme, which is around 67k, right? Okay, I don't see much future like I can see like silver pumping. We're gonna like cut it for like $150. We'll take a trade after seeing a good rejection from above. No worries, man. Where is NAS? Here is NAS, okay. Let's see if NAS is going to give us a good structural shift here. USD GPY is quite bull or like bearish right now. There is currently no BY in between except for 155. EURUSD. A bit more down in the POR, then we'll think about taking a trade on BTC. Well, EURUSD, let's see if there's a short there on a lower time frame. Damn, the price is holding pretty nice. This whole move is a beauty. Look at the slow graph. I'm just gonna like put the S before in case price is fast. 67300 315 375. Okay. Mulunga, you still here? There isn't much move currently going on. I think we might be able to see some rejection back for the long in this FEG. But if we broke below this, the 0.5 area in this FEG, there's a huge chance we'll just go for a short from here. For 715. The bias was correct, man. It was like a good scalp shot. Let's see if we can enter in this low coin. I'm just gonna like enter it around here. 473. It's kind of like a high connection trade. Oh, damn. Let me add around here a bit above this area, targeting the lows. This time we have like gone with it's gonna be like $900 risk, and we're tapping this low here, which is at 4661. And 661. Okay. For me, I can see like a break of structure, and the shift is kind of correlating with silver. We can see break of structure already around here, and there is a follow-up. So there is a POI below, which I showed for silver, which is around 74. If we're gonna like go for lower time frame bearish structure, damn, if you're gonna like tap this before going back up. Sorry, we set the TP at 4733. Okay, it's 4733. It's around here. I'm gonna like partial out like 50% at the line 4683 to make it risk free. Let's look at BTC until now. BTC is starting to hold the lows. If it starts like grind up here, or we might just see this as the bottom for today. Okay, I'm just gonna let this run. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Give me like 5 minutes. Yeah, okay guys, I'm back. Oh, the price is still there. Damn. It's a bad sign. Like if the price is not moving in the direction you want it to go. If you are perfect, you are marked out, but unless you're into just a pip and takes to chase it to see straight from the universe, this is let go apart from your independent. It depends. For example, if I'm looking to trade in an extreme, something like this. If I'm looking to trade in 67,600, this is an extreme of the move with my SL at the low. And if price reaches my POI and I kind of misses the move out, I wait for the re-entry or retracement back and price is burning back up. I'm gonna like look for an entry above or with my like SL at the low again, but my risk will remain the same. If I was about to risk like $500 around here, I would risk the same amount as 500 here with the SL, a bit wider, but my TP would remain the same at the high. It would give me like a low RR, but it's gonna be like the same amount of risk that I was about to take. It's like not chasing, it's like just getting into what you have, like stored for yourself. For example, let's go for let me see if there's any better example here. Oh yeah, look at this. In case if the price had reached my POI, then I would have been looking for a short after the market structural break around here, right? But it did not reach my POI, so I missed the move. Like really, it was a good move, but I chose not to like get into it because that's something like I do not trade on. Yeah, that's gonna be like the discipline part. But this here that I showed you, this is quite okay. Like, silver has retraced the whole move, which is quite bad for our entry around here. Should have waited for gold to enter in this extreme to enter there. For me, like the price should have not even come this up. It should have rejected from around here. Low time frame, I would be willing to trade Solana too. Let's look at Solana. This displacement candle looks quite nice on 5 minutes. This here. I'm still looking to enter in the extreme at 67,700. Price coming there right now looks impossible at this point. Okay, silver is kind of rejecting from there. There's an extreme on silver above 75.3. That's kind of like making me skeptical about this trade. I wish to like close at break even, but let's see. The risk is quite managed, so I'm not panicking about that, but I'm panicking about this POI on silver that's above there. If it's gonna follow, it's gonna follow. Even on a higher time frame, it looks bullish to me. It just entered in this FEG. Oh, okay, let me show you. Close. Let's move the charts a bit close. See this FEG. It has been like tapped come back. Let's see. If it's bullish, it should go back up from here, but if it's gonna be like coming down, it should take out these lows. There's like an FEG around here that can be topped like 4630. But silver POI has been tapped like crazy point. I have to like check if there's any news or any statement made by Trump again, because the move is crazy. I don't see any other pair giving such moves right now. There are no other moves, it's just on gold and silver. would like to know short here on silver. I just have to look at where the invalidation is gonna be. 76. No. I'd like to go for a swing shot from a bit above, because you know, like if you go on daily, there is an FVG, small FVG at 76.7 and 77.1. So if the price goes there, it's gonna like take out my stop loss. So I'm just gonna wait for it to tap. Like, it's not gonna be tapped like right away right now, but it will be tapped soon. I think a bit of retracement here from 75 towards the 74 area that I marked on a lower time frame, and then we can go back towards up in this FVG. Okay, the whole move is gonna be played out soon, I guess. Let's see, 15 minutes. It's gonna reject from around here towards this low. It's looking quite strong, I'm not gonna lie. If this thing follows, gold is gonna go into this FVG, the 4-hour FVG that we marked. Then we can look for a short from the 0.5 of it. But again, as you know, like the risks are managed, I'm not gonna like close it right now. If I see like a slow grind back towards this high that's made with the crazy pump on silver, I might think of closing at that point, like something like this. Then I might think of closing at the high. But for now, I'll like to keep it. Take out 50% at 60, 46, 82, 83 something. It will, you know, like give me a edge. Even if the trade goes back towards SL afterwards, it would give me like a break even back on the account. I would not be in the loss. By the way, I don't know like when it's gonna be played out fully. It was a great session today. Whether we win or lose in this trade, that is important, but not important too much. We followed the structure, we respected the risk. That is most important in these kind of things. What we're gonna like do, as I told you, every day review your trades at the end of the day. If you have extra time, do journal them, because we are looking for not just a green single day, we are looking for a consistent green month, right? I will see you guys in the NY session. We will be trading then too, because we are not able to find a good move in the Asia session today, but we might be able to find a good like NY session move today.